That's the tank now at coming into a second week of it being set up again. 9 days we've set her up now. Ammonia levels, nitrate, KH, GH, pH, everything perfect, pH 7 on it. The only thing is, as we all know, would be nitrates. Nitrates are up at 40 ppm, but I'm doing 30% water changes each day until I get them down, and the CO2 has to pick up. It's nearly there. It's like dark green now, the colour of the diffuser thing, or the checker, the CO2 checker. The diffuser's running well, and it's running straight into the power head. If you see there at that side, the left side there, it's running into the power head. So I'm getting distributed. Haha, I could nearly say that. Out and across the tank, So I'll get a wee bit closer and let you see. I'm no good at doing these videos, and I'm not into doing them really. I'm only doing them for future reference for kind of myself, and anybody interested, you're more than welcome to have a look. You know what I mean? But it's not a dedicated channel for fish and stuff. It's just my own wee channel, just doing a wee bits and pieces. There's my wee angel fish I got there and stuff too. There's 6 of them in. So there's koi angels and ghost angels, 3 of each, and 2 platies, 10 geophagus. But they're very small at the minute, so I'm not sure. There could be Bolivian rams in amongst them too, but they're doing well. They're a bit young to be sifting, but there's a couple sifting there, so I know I have definite 2 geophagus without a doubt. They're sifting across here quite often, but the other ones I'm not sure whether they're just too young yet. They're too small, or else they're Bolivian rams, because they're in amongst the cave structure. I mean, as you know, Bolivian rams prefer that sort of a structure, than sifting, but soon to arrive in the next couple of weeks there. It's a 1,048 litres in total. It's a 7 foot by 2 foot tank, which is 800 litres, and then there's a 4 foot by 18 by 18, which is 248 litres. I couldn't think, or I couldn't do my maths. So 1,048 litres all in. 4 chambers in the tank here. I'll do another video and show all what I do in the tank. Here, 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 and here. Down here is the 4 chambers. 2 weirs, one on either side, coming down, and running round and round. You know what I mean? So good turnover of I'm doing about 4,000 litres an hour of turnover. I'm giving a bit of flow in the tank for the plants, a wee bit of swaying, but not too much for the angels. CO2 is going in lovely. It goes off an hour before the lights, so it can soak up the rest of the CO2, and the fish aren't gasping at the top when the lights go off. Plus, I have 4 air stones that come on at midnight after the CO2 goes off, and it's used up whatever, and then the air stones come on to the next day, to the morning time. There's a moonlight 24/7 cycle of lights. There's different lights up here, 2 LEDs, all sequence. These ones here, I have them on a 24/7. You just press that wee button and it goes right through. The moonlight, it's beautiful at night, just changes the intensity of the sun and all. Tries to replicate what it is. These here are just 2 grow lights I put on for extra because it's a big tank. It needs that. And then if you look up high, I don't want to put the thing up, but there's two lights. There's the base of one of them going up. 2 grow lights. You see the base going up, and they're up there, and the other reason why is because they're shining down on the spider plants, the fresh mangroves, and so far it's just spider plants. I'll be getting some other monsteras, whatever, stuff like that, but everything going well, all perimeter, everything perfect, like pH, everything lovely, sitting at 7, ammonia levels nil, obviously nitrate nil, hardness, everything just sitting, general hardness, everything, KH, everything just sitting on the button, you know what I mean, where it should be, on the sweet spot. So basically just waiting for the nitrates now to come down, which will be in the next next few days, I could see the nitrates will start coming down nicely, because the checker's showing that it's up to the right levels of CO2, so the plants will start sucking all that in. The spider plants love all the nitrates too, so I'll be hopefully within the next week or two adding stuff to it rather than having too much nitrates. So we'll see how it goes. Trace elements and all, I have different trace elements I put in there with it too every time, just doing water change. I've been doing water changes every day, 30%, 20% and stuff like that there, just for this, just to keep the nitrates diluted, you know what I mean, until the plants start kicking in properly. But everything going well, and hopefully within the next week or two it'll be a different video and you'll see more growth. All goes well, God willing. All bye.